is time. How's everyone doing? It's so quiet while we wait for things to boot up. We're gonna play the Plucky Squire tonight. Just came out. I have expectations, but I also don't have expectations, because it's one of those games where I saw the first trailer and I was like, that looks awesome, I want it, and I tried to avoid looking at things since then. And even that was like a while ago, so I wouldn't say it's fresh in my memory. I try to do that with a lot of new releases. Echoes of Wisdom is like that. I've tried to avoid looking at stuff for that, which has been difficult, because with the way social media is now, they market the shit out of this stuff, like, especially Nintendo. I've mentioned that Capcom does this with Monster Hunter 2, which kind of bugs me, because it feels like they're revealing everything before the game comes out. Mario and Luigi Brothership is another one that, like, I've only seen the first trailer. And I think they're starting to push out more trailers for that, too. But I'm like, nah. I just want to buy it and be surprised. It's time to begin an adventure. Options. A little bit of gamma, a little bit of audio. Controls are fine for now, until I deem otherwise. Yep, that's all fine. I appreciate that they exist, but that's fine. If you're feeling plucky and you want to challenge, this mode is for you. A breezy way to play, relax, and enjoy the story of the Plucky Squire Adventure mode, baby. I do be feeling plucky. It's damn true. I think this is how the first trailer started, if I remember correctly.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity.
Mojo.
Mojo was ruled by the gentle queen Chroma. He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer Humgrum,
That's a great name.
which everyone very much
Hum
appreciated.
Grump.
Good lad. Well done, Racky. Jot was also a writer, and would transcribe his many adventures in book form. These tales were avidly read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping. Jot awoke one fine morning and pluckily leapt from his bed. From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music.
He's looking a little
He
Waldo-esque
got dressed
there.
and went to investigate. Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax.
These aren't the grooves I was expecting, but apparently the grooves I deserved. Hey, Theo.
This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jot's close friend and mentor. "Ah, Jot, my lad," he exclaimed. "I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask." wax. I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know. Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B? Pip here will accompany you.
They have the HD rumble, like, very subtly pulsing with the music there, too. A mini quest. Wow. Take care of the goblins and I'll haul the wax back here for you. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. No sweat for you, though, right, Jot? So they kind of, like, forced me along here after I sat here for too long. Which was fine, but I was enjoying it. Tiny house. Okay. We gotta roll. We gotta jump. Got an attack. Nothing else seems to do anything just yet. I'm always puzzled when they don't let you use the D-pad in a game like this, but maybe there's a good reason for that. So X is interact. Okay. Oh. It's got some bulbs. Okay. Goblins amble ahead. Oh no, not ambling. Yum. Home tower. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. I wanted to explore. Gate swung open for the poppy squire. Sure did. I don't know what the bulbs are for, but I want more.
Honey Peak.
Oh, Inkwood.
Now this looked really quite precarious.
Sometimes the text doesn't finish. Oh. Top of Funny Peak, the view is incredible. That right there is a massive owl. It's Tome Tower, that is. The place I wanted to go. Turtle, how's it going? Land, how's it going? Oh, of course it's a honey badger.
The honey badger seemed rather annoyed. Just prepared for a dust-up.
Oh, it's Punch Out? Not my first rodeo, baby. This already took a turn that I wasn't expecting.
The beast was bested. The plucky squire, triumphant.
Now I'm immediately curious if that's gonna be a thing, if that's gonna be a repeated thing, or if it's just a thing they're gonna do like once or twice. Yay. That seems bad. Humgrump's at it again, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Well, setback number 1.
Down they fell. It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
Yep, it's Humgrump, alright. Always up to treacherous trickery, that one. Something rather odd about the magic he used, and this is not usually how the story goes, you know? That is to say, forget about that. This is a job for the plucky Squire Jot. Humgrump is at Tome Tower. Head there and make sure that creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother. Hello.
It was Violet. Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art, and Jot's childhood friend.
Got another Humgrump situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny. You just got here. How did you get the skinny? That Weasley wizard is at Tome Tower. You kids head over there. Put a stop to Humgrump's malarkey. Oh man, that's a word you don't hear very often, and you should hear it more often. I'll look into that strange green magic and have a donut, but that's by the by. Later. I'm pumped that I'm going to get to see the plucky Squire in action. Away, Jot. Okay. Altmar bulbs. I do not know what they are for yet, but I want them. So the plucky Squire set off to the Tome Tower. Fucking gobos. What you trying to show me there, friend? I mean, I saw it before she dashed off to it, but... Get a new piece of artwork. Press Y to show in gallery. Take a look, enjoy the art. Concept area mountains. Some early concepting of game environments. This would eventually become the green lands in the early chapters of the game. I feel like this is the kind of game where we have to look at the concept art, right? It's so linked to art design. My plucky eye do be gleaming. What the? Goblin scum. Ow. Okay. Hello. Martina? Greetings, brave warriors. My name's Martina. Nice to meet you. Adventurers cut down fearsome enemies, and I slash prices. Let me show you what I have for sale. You take bulbs, don't you? You sure do. Throw your sword to attack enemies or retrieve goodies from a distance. That seems important. Collectible art scroll that can't be found in the lands of Mojo. We will take both of them. I do want to test it out. Thank you. Z R to throw your sword and again to retrieve it. Seems useful. Oh, okay. So you can kind of, like, practice other stuff if you want to. Keep saving alive from bad business, and my business will save you from bad deals. It's a good sales pitch. Yes, I'll buy this too. A new piece of artwork. I like that there's a description of what the concept art is, too. That's very nice. Concept boxing minigame. We knew we wanted to feature a boxing minigame, but it took a while to land on exactly who your opponent would be. As it turns out, it wouldn't be a giant muscular duck. Why not? Look at this swole chap. Was the brand of glue Bond's Villa? Did I see that right? Got him. Ow. What's that? Two-tone tower. Find a lost glitch bird that will return to its homeland. I guess that will be relevant later. Hey, Riley. Well, there it is, that mysterious ancient owl. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know. Yeah, that's... it seems bad.
Oh, bother. Chapter 2. Tome Tower. our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails, when suddenly they were grabbed and hoisted up. By whom? By Thrash. Thrash was a mountain troll, and Jot and Violet's childhood friend. The trio had not been together for quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
Gosh, oh boy, you really saved our skins. Are we happy to see you? Triple trouble together again. So one's a writer, one's an artist, one's a musician. You got a full package here. Just stoked I could find you dudes. After all this craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you were both heading to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. Path is wrecked, huh? Well, there's more than one route to Tome Tower. Let's get down to the ground. Yeah, why did he stop us from falling if we're gonna jump down that way anyway? Bulbs. We're just calling them bulbs? I don't know. Ideas or something, maybe? Oh. That's fun. I like it. This game's soundtrack's a fucking bop so far. I'm digging it. Oh. Oh, you can just jump on stuff too. It's good to know. And here's Thrash waiting on the ground as cool as a cucumber. Just climbing, dude. Thanks, dude. Both got down that cliffside with banging style. You had a good rhythm going on there, dudes. You think? You know, I did feel rather graceful, sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. Well, now we're down on the ground. Best get on to Tome Tower. Lead the way, plucky squire. Satisfying to watch. Big goblin. Oh, okay, it's a bull. Jot's wearing red. Is it red? I suppose it is kind of a red. More of a crimson than a scarlet. They're both reds. I don't think bulls are that picky. True. Why is it that red, like, makes them mad? Is that, like... What is it about their, like, biology is it that makes it that red makes them go just bloodthirsty? Maybe we don't know. Concept, character Jot. Early character design. This was before Jot was a writer and didn't have a quill in his hat. He already has that plucky disposition, though. Interesting how, like, the art style of the hat didn't really change. Like, from the word go, they knew what they wanted their art style to be. It's Minibeard. He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. Usually you'll find him at Moonbeard's house helping him out. Today it looks like he's out and about. Yo. You'll need a key if you want to be journeying onward. If you walk to the right here, you just might find one. Free advice from old Minibeard. Okay. Sounds like an optional thing, like if I am not sure what to do, but otherwise I can puzzle it out myself if I care to. Oh, it's just a thing that was, like, invented by cartoons. You'll never take me alive. Oh, fuck. It's weird how many things were just concocted by cartoons and are not actually true. But they are common knowledge just due to their presence in cartoons. Like cats liking milk. I mean, they do like milk, but it usually makes them sick. It's specifically cream you want to give them. But it's one of those things that's such, like, a thing in cartoons that most people would think that that's what you would actually... Like, oh, you have a cat? You should give it some milk. Oh, it's by bullfighters, so that makes sense, too. That makes sense. That, like, fast movement. Is the sun setting in the environment as we're progressing through here? Seems like the light is dimmer than it was before. Greetings, Traveler 3. My name is Topsy. Where's this forest? Topsy? I see you're on a quest of some kind. You know, Topsy may be able to help you. But there is something you could perhaps assist me with first, namely my tummy. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see. In the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat, which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost. A cat shouldn't be parted from their biscuits. We'll find them for you, Topsy. So word in that sentence just there, that might be the key to all these landscape shifting antics. You might identify which word is causing all mischief by giving it a good whack. I feel like I should look around first. It's also an extra word. On Topsy's biscuits. So what's to stop me from just taking them back now? Ah, so it's not supposed to be a forest. Whoop. I like that the mice have little hats. More light bulbs, please. Can I take it up here? No, okay, I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. What have I done? My memory of stuff like this isn't terribly good, so this is going to be a little bit of trial and error, I think. Although there's like a little spot of dirt on the ground, which is probably meant to be a here's where you put it. Oh, he's upside down. It's clever. Just remember, things are sometimes not what they seem. You get stuck trying to see things from a different angle. This is an excellent lesson with a excellent way of demonstrating it. Very clever. We made it. Sword damage upgrade. Yeah, sure. Moonbeard. Really character design Moonbeard before his sunglasses. Oh, his head's a moon. I didn't notice that before. Clever.
Our trio stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon, loomed
The sun is
Joe
going down in the
Tower.
room. Very interesting polish. Fizzy. Strange electricity in the air. Ew. Sometimes the bulb light gets stuck on you. It is very metal. Good thing I got the damage upgrade. So we're like smaller on the page now. For a second, I was like, the book got bigger, but that doesn't make sense. Oh, knew that looked suspicious. A second lost glitch bird. It will return to its home with joy in its little heart. It's nice. It's nice. I like that the bulbs just automatically shoot to you regardless of how far away you are. Ow. Beware, a dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing pandemonium. I mean, look at this lovely bridge, unmitigatedly obliterated. Is there any other way to cross the waters? Oh, I thought he was going to keep talking. Bookish lands are usually so peaceful. All this mayhem is not conductive to reading. True. Bulbs, baby. Oh. Ow. I'm gonna go up there. That's so cute and clever. Oh no, I'm bad. Okay, so that's the way I would have come through before, and then I would have been like, oh, I can't go this way. I would have had to go back. I understand. No problem. I mean, I took a lot of damage because I'm bad, but no problem. I'm gonna stand by that. Nothing? Okay. Do you have more goodies? You gotta have a spin attack, man. Oh, it's 150. Holy. Ooh, multiple enemies with a single sword throw. That seems pretty good. I haven't been using the sword throw at all, but... Concept area. Fairy forest. Some early concepting of game environments and enchanted place. Did I miss one somewhere? That makes me sad. Did I miss it down here? box, that's just a dead end.
Well, I'll just have to trust that I'll find it eventually. Books.
Oh, there are all these books. Really eerie. Pretty cool visual, though. Have been purposefully stacked. Box of books. Oh well, I'm gonna pick that up and something's gonna spawn 100%. Cool it. Maybe this is the one I was missing. Nope. Candyland, similarly concepting of game environments, looks delicious. I need more ideas. Okay, gotta get that spin attack. It's important to me. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, okay, now retrieving it means something. Before, because it just bounced off of enemies before, so I was like, well, why would I need the retrieve button? Ow. Now hold on. Let's think outside the box here a little bit. Oh. Well, I don't know what this is for, but it's probably relevant. Eh. Well. Johnny will get what he deserves. The time is near. Yeah, it's a bit creepy. Dratted, plucky squire. Oh. Interesting how, like, they start with the villain already on his revenge story in this game. Like, his first defeat was, like, in the, like, opening prologue, and then they just kind of, like, was, yeah, he got beaten. It's like they skipped to the sequel. It's interesting. Tom Tower. Oh, there's a light bulb island over there. So this is where it all kicks off. A historical location and no mistake. Well, hello and goodbye, I guess. No idea who that was. So much oddness around these parts. Anyway, here we are, Tom Tower. It looks like Humgrump is still up there on the roof. It's time for the plucky squire to go take care of that creep. Stay down here, dude. We don't want to cramp your style. This is one of those dramatic, heroic kind of moments, you know, during your big showdown. You don't want us two dorks mooching around in the background. Nope, we'll mooch down here instead, but we'll be cheering you on all the way. Mooching and cheering, that's more our style. You know, I respect it. Humpty Grumpty. You're goddamn right, I'm the plucky squire.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
I was kind of expecting a dungeon. Been waiting for you. So glad to see you made it to Tome Tower. You might be wondering what Humgrump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch, Grump, I might find something interesting in this old tower. And something interesting I did indeed find. A book. It was hidden away in a very secret chamber because this is a very special book. The title of this very special book is The Plucky Squire. Yes, that's right. This book is all about you and me. And all who live in this dreaded land. It is the story of our lives. Turns out you see that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe, I assure you, it's true. What I'm holding here is a copy of that storybook, a book within the book, if you will. I read the book. It's very interesting. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with the mountain troll, making your way here to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I've seen what happens next. We fight here on the roof. Any guesses how that turns out?
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated the wretched wizard Humgrump.
You win, as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series, and in each one of those books, you win. Every single stinking time. Because you are the plucky squire, the hero of the story, the boy who can do no wrong. Always victorious, even the little stories you write, beloved by all. Infuriating. Like a mosquito in my cardigan. Yes, that is an adequate metaphor. Me, I'm the villain, the talentless wizard who can do no right, destined to be beaten forever. At least that's how it has been up until now, but maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrump could get a little glory for once if the plucky squire were to be plucked from the book, if he were to be ejected. Oh. My sword. Yeah, I can still jump. I can't roll anymore. This might be why they don't let you use the D-pad for movement. It's very dark. I just noticed that his sword is a like a fountain pen. I didn't notice that before. I see the arrow over there, but I want to look around more. Paints. Yeah, Bondazilla. Lucky Squire lunchbox. What's that shadow? Do I even want to... Oh, it's just a bug. Gross. Phones. Batteries. Oh, hello? Is there someone out there? Should be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox. Let's look around first. Legos. There's a little side-scrolling section here. Is that a bookmark? Do you remember me, Jot? We met in your book. I'm not actually from there, you know. Us bookworms travel around a fair bit from book to book. But you, Jot, are a character from a book. It shouldn't really be out here. Some Grump's magic that blasted you out of the page and onto this desk, isn't it? I'll have to get you back into your book, Jot. It is of utmost paramountcy. In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might help you return. Head around the corner to the left and we'll try and find one. Carrot. Grape. Meta magic portal, that is. It seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel to these portals or pass between realms, but Jot, you've already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again. Try jumping through the portal, young squire. Remarkable. Some of that meta magic must have rubbed off on you, Jot. Like me, it seems you now have the power to leap between worlds. This world here is a sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room and the owner of your storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative child. Find his sketches all over this desk. Since you can jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around. Let's try and find the item that will get you home. Oh, it's still a real-looking carrot. I was expecting it to turn into, like, a drawing. Thank you. Oh, that's trippy. That's... Oh, it's just a dead bug. Okay, that's great. Oh my god. Shit's trippy as hell. Too much Xbox has me mixing up X and Y like crazy. No, I mentioned that the other night that Switching between controllers, I don't really have the trouble mixing up A and B for some reason. I know a lot of people do. It doesn't really bother me, but switching up X and Y screws with my brain. Maybe because they're not as frequently used. Get up there. Oh, I could probably just jump up here. Young Squire, I believe that the item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead. But listen, on your way, you may run into creepy crawly... I don't know how to say that. Coleoptera? Beetles. Sam likes to keep them as pets, you see. Oh, okay. So they're not just... The place isn't just gross. Beware, Jot, don't get eaten. It simply wouldn't do. Okay. I will, try my best. Hold A or ZR to move without making a sound. Great, stealth. My favorite. Fuck. Really? Oh, I understand. Even though it looks like you can make that jump. I don't know if I needed the sneak there, but I did. Eat a good burger. Dude, I still want a burger after we were talking about it the other day. Nothing. Oh, God. I was pushing the wrong button. I was pushing the other X button. Oh, we gotta... Oh, that's cheeky. That's not supposed to be able to do that. Fears have been allayed. It seems that nothing can hinder the plucky squire. On that very note, while you are here, there's something that you really must observe. Oh. These sketches of you, quite a remarkable likeness, I must attest. The person who drew all this is called Sam. He's the boy who lives in this room, and is the owner of your storybook, so you might be able to tell he's very fond of you and your adventures. I'm glad that you got to see this jot, to see how much you mean to him. But there's no time to dwell on that. Your quest to re-enter the book is near its pinnacle. The item you need is just beyond this sketchbook. Excuse me. Big job. The vibe change is so interesting. So am I gonna have to go through there to get to that? Yeah, I guess so. Like, there was so much, like, boppy music at the beginning, and now everything's all, like, quiet and eerie. He's not coming this way, is he? Oh, I thought I had to go past him. No, we're going down. Okay. Oh god. Yikes. Just in case I need it. Oh. Glove. The turn gauntlets. Now he has the power to manipulate his storybook. Press ZL and ZR when next to the book to open it up. I got the gauntlets, exceptional procurement. Head back to your book post-haste. I think you'll find that the gauntlets will help you return home. One last thing before you leave this table, John, it is very important. Beware of Humgrump. He wishes to take over your book. You have to stop that from happening. Not just for the sake of the citizens of your book, but for all the children who will read and be inspired by your book. Sam is one of those children, Jot. You know, us bookworms were able to glimpse the past, present, and even the future. I've seen that Sam will one day grow up to be a writer and illustrator himself. He will create a series of very popular children's books with very lucrative merchandise tie-ins and brand integrations. Sam's books will go on to inspire many other children. That is, if he ever actually writes them. Humgrump takes control of your book, the story will get worse. Books with bad stories get put away on the shelf. No one reads them anymore. These books lose all of their life and cease being an inspiration to anyone. Your book will no longer inspire Sam, and then who knows what path he will take. Do not let that happen, Jot. Return now and stop Humgrump. No pressure. We just have to save inspiration itself. No big deal. I've got this under control. Squiggle. Get your shopping faster. Oh. 100% of the time I pushed the wrong button upon getting to a portal. Is that castle in the background supposed to be a bunch of crayons? Is that what that's supposed to look like? Probably easier to tell once we get closer. Jot, my lad, welcome back to Mojo. We have much to discuss.
Chapter 3. Moonbeard.
I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. Oh, it's morning. It's a fast tonight. Greetings, lad. I'm glad you're back here in one piece. I suppose you must have a great number of questions. The answer to the first question is yes, I'm aware of how cool these sunglasses look. The answer to the second question is yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. Bananas, huh? I've kept this knowledge a closely guarded secret for many a year. Somehow that greasy nincompoop Humgrump found out. Very regrettable. Now he knows the truth. Now he knows the truth. Who knows what mischief he's planning? I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way. But that just means, young squire, that we must be double the trouble. Are you about to teach me things? First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there. Meta magic, that is. It lets you break the fourth wall, which is another way of saying jump out of the book. Walk into the portal and try holding the X button. What's an X button? Not entirely sure, but you should press and hold it. Yeah. Via rune tooth headset. You know, I'm suddenly feeling rather parched. Wizards are like plants, we must keep hydrated. Use your page-turning abilities to get me something to drink. Approach the edge of the book and see what you can do. Telling you there's something useful on its pages, try jumping in and see what you can find. Drink. Artwork. Frog! He's just hanging out. He's just a happy frog.
Sketching how top-down character interactions might look featuring an early Moonbird design on the Cataclysm Caves. They're not particularly dangerous. I'm sure you'll be totally fine, the wizard fibbed. Meh. But I want to wander. Wandering is fun. See? That's why I want to wander, man. Third lost glitch bird. You're really good at finding glitch birds. Thank you. Rip. String gauntlets can be very handy, don't you think? I was the one that put them on the desk. I've stored a number of useful items out there, but there's one small problem. I'm not sure of their precise location. Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy, you know. It's chaos out there. You need one of those items on the desk, you'll have to search for it yourself. Last point of order. Minibeard. Minibeard is a tiny simulacrum of me. I created him to help out around the house. He's quite helpful and rather good at puzzles. If you're having trouble with a puzzle and you see him around, why not ask his advice? There's a lot of wisdom stored in that tiny bearded head. God, our land has never been troubled by something quite like Humgrim's meta magic before. There may be great upheavals and big battles ahead, but I have faith you'll rise to whatever challenges are thrown our way. You are the plucky squire, after all. I believe in you. Always have, lad. Oh, hear me. Now I expect that your friends are waiting for you. If you leave the book and turn to the next page, I think you'll find them. Okay, bye. Oh, I get my sword back.